Transportation allows us to move people and goods in the most efficient and safe manner possible. Moreover, it has been essential for linking cultures, sharing knowledge, and developing successful societies since the dawn of civilization. As a result, today's supply chain is, in a word, complicated. The logistics business, like it always has, will adapt to these numerous difficulties. Therefore, organizations are investing in cutting-edge new technologies to address some of the most serious issues confronting today's transportation and logistics companies. Using new tools and technologies, engineers continue to improve old transportation systems, some of which were established centuries ago. We'll look at some of those technologies and their practical uses in this video, as well as the industry's future. 1. Maglev trains. The biggest difference between a maglev train and a regular train is that maglev trains don't have an engine, at least not the kind that pulls regular train cars along steel tracks. The maglev train's engine is rather unobtrusive. Instead of using fossil fuels, the train is propelled by a magnetic field formed by electrified coils in the guideway walls and the track. The train will levitate slightly above the track and propel itself ahead, eliminating the friction generated by conventional trains' metal wheels, as well as the wear and tear and associated maintenance cost. The maglev train is expected to travel at speeds of up to 370 mph, which is more than 150 mph faster than the world's fastest passenger trains currently in use. These maglev trains also emit less noise and vibration, making life simpler for residents near railway tracks. Gyroscopic vehicles. Overcrowding is a major issue, particularly in large cities. And, with everyone wanting to possess a car, there will be greater traffic on the roads. Imagine a means of road transportation that can change shape based on the street or road it's on, and you'll get a good idea of what gyroscopic public transportation vehicles are like. The newest generation of transportation models are gyroscopic vehicles. The gyroscope cars are encouraged to lift their bodies and move above the rest of the traffic. Despite the fact that this concept was first established in cartoons and comic books, advances in the development of vehicles with built-in stilts have enabled the use of these gyroscopic vehicles possible in the real world. 3. Smart bicycles. Smart bike is actually a shortened term for an electric bike with some hint of wireless connectivity. It are regular bicycles which are equipped with sophisticated technological hardware that allows them to do functions that the traditional bicycle does not. Batteries, electric motors, controllers, and pedal sensors are all part of the contemporary technology, which allows for a lot more pleasant and automated operation. It also has a biometric system, geolocation sensors, and a global positioning system. All of these components were created with the intention of transporting users and meeting their short and long-term travel demands while, of course, preserving the environment. With these technical advancements, users not only make their road journey safer, they also keep track of their driving patterns and can improve their performance. Aerospace engineering is a profession that focuses on the development and research of aircraft, spacecraft, and related technologies using engineering principles. It is one of the most important fields of engineering, and it has aided humanity in gaining control of the sky and space above them. SpaceX and Virgin Galactic are vying to be the first to provide public spaceflight, implying that your childhood ambition of becoming an astronaut and traveling to space is no longer as far-fetched as it once was. Commercial space flight technology developments are one of the most astounding technological breakthroughs in modern history. One breakthrough that points to this future is the utilization of reusable rocket boosters. Instead of crashing back to Earth in a blazing ball of debris, SpaceX created boosters that gently float down to the Earth's surface with more precise precision. The development of reusable boosters also reduces the cost of space travel. 5. Hyperloop. Elon Musk, one of the greatest inventors of the 21st century, proposed the Hyperloop, a new technologically enhanced mass transportation system. The Hyperloop is designed to not only substantially reduce travel times between cities, but also to be more cost-effective and ecologically friendly than other modes of transportation already in use throughout the world. The Hyperloop is made up of pneumatic steel tubes that convey individuals from one end of the tube to the other at supersonic speeds. The fascinating element is that the pod almost floats inside the tubes and is only a few centimeters above the ground. The aim of using the Hyperloop is to improve intercity mobility while reducing journey complexity. The technology now has a top speed of 600 mph, which is twice the speed of modern trains. Engineers must, of course, overcome the difficulty of laying vacuum tubing over thousands of miles of land and investing billions of dollars in the project. Self-driving trucks. One issue stands in the way of businesses investing in self-driving technology: time. Most analysts agree that autonomous trucks will transform the shipping industry in the long run, benefiting shippers while displacing the majority of America's 3.5 million truck driver employment. Because technology does not advance in a linear fashion, the number of truck driver jobs will gradually decline over time. The first self-driving cars to hit the streets will not necessarily be driverless. The following step may have a bigger impact. That is highway driving's vast automation. Straight and predictable highways. Self-driving trucks could easily travel across the United States, and once they are approved, the industry expects long-haul driving jobs to suffer. Self-driving truck innovation is still in its infancy. It must, for example, overcome certain obstacles, like as upgrading driverless programming so that it can operate effectively on congested city streets. It is undeniable that it is one of the most popular modes of transportation. To save money, the self-driving trucks are cramped in. Because of the reduced drag and concertina caused by relaxing back down and speeding, less fuel is used, which accounts for 30% of a truck's total operating cost. It's worth noting that incorporating autonomous vehicles into the logistics process will necessitate regulatory adjustments and permission. Many experts predict that self-driving cars will be widely available over the next decade, making logistics increasingly reliant on them. Cargo drones. A cargo drone is an unmanned aircraft capable of transporting a load to a specific location while minimizing environmental impact. There are various cargo drone sizes available, each with a distinct load capacity. From small delivery drones like the ones created by Amazon, which have a maximum payload capacity of 5 pounds, to larger aircraft like the Regal. This unmanned aircraft can lift 5,400 pounds in vertical takeoff and landings, cruise at 205 mph, and transport packages not just in urban areas but also to remote destinations in rural areas within a 1,120-mile range. Apart from the cargo capacity, the clear advantages of cargo drones are: there are no traffic issues, and electric freight drones fly in an environmentally sustainable manner. This was a video about cutting-edge technologies that address some of the most serious issues confronting today's transportation and logistics companies. Which technology do you think is the most exciting? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.